get this thing all set up here. If you look right behind me over to the left of the stage as you look at it, there will be a presenter board. You can take a peek at that. I don't have very many slides because it's going to be more action today. This is more of a workshop. So we expect group participation. So be prepared to participate, and we will begin. So this is our first talk in a group of 3. This will be the initial one to get you comfortable with the conversation, the vocabulary. It's on number recognition. And just some more information about us. We can be found at dreamrealizations.org, and our Ning is at dreamrealizationning.com. So feel free to join the group and see what's going on. I send out regular announcements as to what we're doing and the developments that we're making right now. And we'd love to have you aboard if you're interested. So behind me at the slide, you'll see we are working with It Only Takes One, and that's actually a website too, itonlytakesone.org. That was Cooper's original work. And I'll leave this up here for a little bit, since I know for me it's having a little bit of a trouble resing. Some of our contact information. I'll pull this up again at the end. You can also get this in a note card on the green mat as you enter. So feel free to contact us. We'd love to have you join us, and we'll keep you up to date as to what we're doing, as I said before. Our poster site is located at booth 27. It may look like a relaxing place to hang out at the sushi bar, but it's actually very interactive, and you can play with the devices that we have and are highlighting today. Absolutely, you got to have some relaxation in there because the sushi bar makes you work. So after all 3 of these sessions in a row here today, we will be back at the poster session. So if you'd like to come by and visit, please feel free to do so. As you entered over by the mat, there was a description of what the other 2 sessions are about. Like I said, this one's just about number recognition and the vocabulary to get you familiar. The next one will be tying what we're doing to algebra, and Cooper then will take you on to the third session, which bridges the gap to application and calculus. So kind of be prepared for a mind melt. We'll be going from preschool to calculus all in a matter of 3 hours here in the virtual world. Go ahead and have a seat. Find a place next to some plates. So that's what they're there for. So there's also a note card, like I said, in the green mat. I'm hoping it's going to be recorded. That would be nice. If you'd like to help with us, if this is something that's really interesting to you, please, we'd love to have you aboard. Right now there's 3 of us working, and the more the merrier. So we'd love to see you. And we are a 501c3, so any donations, of course, are tax deductible. So if everybody's here and seated, I'll go ahead and begin. Can everybody hear me? Can I get a Y out if you can hear me? Yay. So I will be continuing to do this with my speakeasy, so most of this will be in text too, but it's good to know you can be heard. So learning in numbers, intro to subquan, it's the foundation of our belief. Mathematics education moves too quickly to symbolic representation and processes of numbers. So let's go ahead and do a little exercise just to start off with. Cooper's going to demonstrate the voters board, which is that humongo colored thing right up above the sushi bar. So Cooper, go ahead and why don't you do that?
Well, good morning, everybody. We're testing quite a few different concepts here that we're going to be using in hopefully in our remediation learning, and one of them is the ability to identify something and respond quickly. So we're hoping this voter board works. Don't do anything yet, but when I say go, whether you're here as I don't care why you're here. If you're physically here, I would just like you to participate so we get the maximum number of people touching this board. What I want you to do is on that great big board above, you'll see there's red, cyan, green, magenta, blue, and yellow. When I say go, I would like you to touch your favorite color of those 6. Ready? Go. One of the things you should see that you cannot vote again. And in chat, you should see that it says that you have voted. So we're trying to get the feedback that you voted, that you participated, and yet we're trying to restrict it to just one vote. And there's my favorite. So I'll put mine up there too. So that's the voting board. And we will be using the voting board again. If you look down at your plates that are on your tables, and I hope everybody's sitting down at a table. If not, even if you're standing, for some reason, Katnish and Sloan and some of the other people in the back, if you'll just find one of these and sit by them, it would be nice just so that we can identify what table you're talking from.